Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You are really zoomed in. There we go. Today I thought, since it's end of February in 2018, it's time to do a everyday, which is like 3 times a week, makeup routine, like just my go-to when I just don't want to look like a 12-year-old boy. So yeah, if you'd like to know what I do to my face for my everyday makeup look, then keep watching the video. Okay, the first thing I use is the Benefit Professional Primer, and I just put that, oh my gosh, I'm like almost out. I put it on my nose and those areas, and then I just blend it in. Okay, and then I have, because my skin is like beyond dull and dry, I'm gonna just throw my hair up. Okay, I use, can you see it? I don't know, it says it this way. The Becca Backlight Primer Filter. I just have like a little small one because I want to try it out, and I actually really like it. So I do a little swirl, some there on my nose, and then just taking a little flat, like foundation kind of brush. This is just Ollie and Olivia. I don't even know. I think I got it from Winners for like $5. And then I just do this and blend it in. Okay, and once that is all blended in and I'm beyond shiny, I actually had this, which is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation. So this is 112. And so I was like, wow, like it is so pink toned on my skin. So I decided, let's go buy, I think it's like 2 shades darker. This is 122. Like, Ghost, Oompa Loompa. We're mixing them together to hopefully get somewhat of the same color. So I'm just gonna dump a little bit on the back of my hand of each one. More so the lighter one, because whew, the dark one is dark. And I hate mixing it with my fingers, so I take the end of like my tweezers and I just kind of swirl it all together to make a somewhat wearable color. And then I'll just wipe whatever's on the tweezers, and then I take my beauty blender. This is an actual beauty blender. I don't think you need to buy them because they're not that amazing compared to like a $5 sponge from Walmart. Just factoid there. And I just beauty blend it into my face until I get the desired coverage I would like. I will skip through this whole part because this is a long process. Finish blending the foundation around. You can see I got a nice bit of coverage. The reason I like this foundation is because, and if you can hear sound in the background, I have Pitch Perfect playing, because this is what I do when I get ready, is I watch movies or YouTube or something like that. I just have a little bit of foundation on the back of my hand, so I'm just going to keep adding it. But this foundation dries down matte, but it doesn't make you feel like you had like a tub of Botox put in your face and you can't move. Like, it's like a comfortable feeling. And I find I get really oily with like just normal foundation, so this is really nice for my skin. Even though I have really dry skin, I can't use like a hydrating foundation or like a non-matte foundation. But I also have like beyond like a lot of smile lines and stuff, and so if I use a like radiant foundation or something like that, and then I don't like mattify myself by like setting my face, it like creases and goes into every little line, and then it just looks terrible. So might as well just start with a matte little situation. And then I take my Tarte Shape Tape in Fair Beige, and I just apply a little bit under the eye. I don't want to put too much, because again, my foundation doesn't feel heavy, so I don't want my under eye to have like this like ginormous clump of concealer and stuff like that. And then I do this to carve out, create a more defined shadow before putting any kind of bronzer or contour, and then beauty blender it all in, and I will fast forward through this part. Okay, once I have the concealer blended in, I only blend it because I know some people put it like onto their eyelids, but I like doing my eyelids after my eyebrows, so I just leave it for now. But I'm going to take my RCMA No Color translucent powder and just set all the concealer spots. And I'm using the beauty blender to set it again because I like how it kind of just melts it into the skin. It doesn't leave like a super caked up feeling. Oh my god, that was a lot of powder. Oh, it went up my nose. Okay, so all the concealer spots are set. So to finish setting the rest of my face, I take my NYX Stay Matte but Not Flat powder foundation on this little e.l.f. brush. It's the ultimate blending brush. It's really compact and pretty dense, but I find like I don't brush it on, I like pack it like this, so it's perfect. And these brushes are like so cheap and beyond soft. So let's fast forward this part. Okay, face is set. I'm gonna do all my face before I do my eyebrows. So this is the Makeup Geek Bare Skinned Bronzer. Okay, let me see it. But it's just this nice, like, super like chocolatey-ish. But it's like, it's pretty, it's not too dark. And I'm just gonna take this little Wet n Wild angled brush and dip that in and contour with it.
Okay, so
Contoured. Okay, I'm gonna use my Butter Bronzer. It's the Physicians Formula, and it smells amazing. And then my Real Techniques, just, what is it? It's a blush brush, but like, I'm sorry, I don't need that much blush, so we're gonna bronze with it.
the few notes that I assume that they're open to, but this is a solid one.
I know it looks like I put a lot of bronzer on, like with how long I've been doing this, but like I am crazy about having things blended because I do not want to end up with like a line or something. I need to turn the TV down though. Okay. Done that. And so for an everyday look, I put a little bit of blush on, and this is the Tarte, the Tarte blush in Party, and it's so pretty. Like, look at the color. And then I just take my Morphe E4 brush. It's just like a big angled brush, and I just go, just apply it to the apples of my cheeks, and then pulling it back. Pulling it back helps with blending it. with your contour and bronzer because you probably don't want to have like the pink circular clown cheek going on. Okay, so we're done with bronzer and all that stuff. I'm gonna do the eyebrows. I was gonna take this part out and just like kind of but I've changed my eyebrow routine, so I think I'm gonna put one brow into this video. So I don't know how well this is gonna work. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm just combing them just so they look a little more tamed. And I'll just do one on camera and the other one off. But I'm taking a little angled brush. This is just an Essence eyeliner brush. They're like $2 maybe. And my Anastasia dip brow in the shade Taupe. And I just like kind of lightly dip it in and just kind of go under the brow. I also don't make my eyebrows like as harsh as I used to. And I kind of just follow the natural outline of like the bottom. And just do what I do. There's really not much to say. Everyone's got different eyebrows, so you do them to your preference. But I've been just like, you can see like it's like a little bit darker than that one, but like that last brow video I posted, they were like just bold. So I've been making them more natural-ish, as natural as this makeup fakeness can get. And I kind of just fill in little sparse areas. I don't go too hard on pressure, and I don't make a very harsh line at the top either, because I don't want it to be like too much. Because this is like my everyday makeup, so I'm not going clubbing when I'm doing my makeup at 10 o'clock in the morning. You can just see that it's like a nice brow look, but it's just not like too much or too little for like the face makeup we have going on here. Just comb through, brush it out so it's nice and blended. Shape tape just on the back of my hand. And just a little lip brush. I don't know if it'll pop up. Yeah. And then I just dip it into the concealer and clean up the brow. You can see it, like it just makes it a really nice sharp look on the bottom, but then it's still fluffier throughout the brow. You can see it better there. And that's all I do for my brows. I just put a little bit of Make Me Brow. Oh my gosh. It's an Essence little brow wiz thingy. It's a little wand. Nothing wants to focus on this camera. And I just comb that through. And I'm done one eyebrow. So I'll go do the other one and I'll be back for the eyes. One sec. Okay, eyebrows are done. Oop, I forgot to put my brow jelly stuff on this eye. There. See, they're pretty easy. Like, it doesn't take me very long, like, at all to do them anymore. Because I used to, like, make them more full, like, on the curve. But, like, if I'm doing, like, bold makeup, I'll do that. But for this kind of look, I like just having, like, a structured brow, but still, like, some fluffiness to not look as crazy. And then for my eyeballs, I shade them light just to prime. Just like that. And the beauty blender. Does anyone else do their makeup like the entire time? Because every time I film these videos, I watch it back and I'm like, what are you doing? And I'm just gonna use my RCMA powder again and just set my lid. Because even though I have like super dry skin, my eyelids just have like a mind of their own, and like they get so oily, it is ridiculous. It makes me very mad, so I'm just gonna set that all in place. Make sure there's not like a ginormous white cast all over my face. And there. Don't know what that face was. Okay, so for eyes, I'm just gonna take the Shade and Light contour palette and I do this super basic. I mix these two, just fluff that in the crease with my Wet n Wild little blender brush. It's still on my face. Little blender brush. I got this camera. It's like the best thing ever, but it focuses on everything. And I just put that in there. Motion, and then just get like this nice little shadow, like a brownie kind of color. I'm gonna do the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so once I have that nice little bit of color, I'm gonna take the darkest color and just like a littler fluffy brush so you can kind of see the difference here. I'm gonna take this one, and this is another e.l.f. It's a blending eye brush, and just dip slightly into that dark brown and put it on the outer little bit there. And just kind of place it there, because I'm going to go back in with the fluffy blending brush to fix it. And there. That's what I do for eyeballs, because I don't do anything on my lower lash line, because I don't like to, because it's a lot of effort. So before I finish the eyes, just going to do some highlighter. Makeup Geek Midnight Sun highlighter. It's super pretty. Looks like that. And then I'm just taking my Real Techniques setting brush and gonna apply that where I put highlighter. Did you see that? Ooh. Done that. So we're just gonna curl the eyelashes quickly. I'm gonna set my face with this, what is it? Hard Candy Matte Setting Spray. I think it's like $6 before I put mascara on. And sometimes I get little dots, so I just go over with the Beauty Blender, because I don't want to be a polka dot. Okay, and then for mascara, this is just the Essence I Heart Extreme Volume Mascara, but it's the waterproof, because like I said before, oily eyelids do not mix with non-waterproof mascara. So we're just gonna apply a little bit of this. And then I put like the slightest amount on my bottom. You guys like my mug? It's got cats all over it. And some cold coffee in it. Okay, so we'll do one more coat of mascara. And there. We are done. Got a nice glow, some bronze skin, some big eyelashes. I will wipe this off my lips, do not worry. I forgot where I put my rag. There we go. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoy how I do my makeup when I do it to make myself look a little more girly, But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what kind of things you use for everyday makeup. If you do like full coverage kind of stuff, but then minimal like eye and eyebrow and stuff like that. Or if you do like a BB cream, or not even, just put like a little bit of like a little bit of concealer or something. Love to know what you guys do. Maybe I can try out something else. Yeah, leave that in the comments below. Ooh, coffee. Let me know also in the comments below if you want me to do one of those videos of recreating another makeup artist makeup look, because I'm very, very tempted. So let me know, because I will do that. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss another video with me. Do you guys, like, can you see the blue? I put purple toner in my hair and it turned blue. Excuse me. But yes, thank you for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day. Bye.